Hey, I'm so glad you decided to join this 6-week challenge. It's going to be excellent. We have a great group of us joining together to do this, so we've got a good support group that's going to be really good. So what I'm going to do tonight is prep the food, that same food that you'll be prepping this upcoming week, just to show you the way that I do it and sort of the ways that I found to make it the quickest and the most efficient way to do food prep. Food prep is so important when you're trying to eat healthy on any plan or at any time. I mean, it just makes it so much more easy and so much more convenient. If you have that food already prepped in your fridge, you're way more likely to succeed when you have your food prepped already. And you know, this really is all about a lifestyle change. It's about healing your metabolism. It's not a quick fix. You will lose fat, but you will keep your muscle. And the closer you stick to the plan, the quicker you'll see results and the more results you'll see. So I just want to really encourage you to stick as close to the plan as you possibly can. So what I'm going to do is I got my groceries today and saved a step by buying the groceries on the same day that I'm doing my food prep. So I didn't actually have to put them away. I just lined them out here on the counter so that you could see. These are basically our entire groceries that we're going to need for this whole week. So what I'm going to do first of all is I have my 4 eggs in here. I'm doing up 2 sets of the tuna salad. So I need 4 eggs for that. So I'm going to start those boiling right away because they're going to take the longest. So that's what I start with first because I want them to boil and cool while everything else is cooking. In here I have my 1 pound of hamburger. I just threw it in there already raw. So now I'm going to get it started so that it can be cooking while I'm doing my rest of my prep. So now I'm just going to prep the vegetables. I'm going to use 1 container for the vegetables that I'm going to be using to cook with, and the other container just for the vegetables for snacking throughout the week. And I'm actually going to set my timer on my phone just to see how long it's going to take to do the food prep for this week. Okay, so my ground beef is all cooked and I just tossed in the taco seasoning mix with that, so that's done. And now I'm just letting it cool so that I can make it into the taco in a jar. The eggs are all, looks like they're done there, so I'm just going to let them cool off. And while that was all cooking, I cut up my vegetables. So these are my vegetables for a snack throughout the week. I like to do them this way, but if you know that you're going to be out of the house or if you're taking them with you to work, you could, instead of putting in a container like this, you could just, while you're prepping them, throw them in the little Ziploc bags and stick them in the fridge that way so that they're just handy for you there. Okay, so I got all my veggies cut up and prepped for the entire week. These are the veggies that I'm going to be cooking with, and with things like root vegetables, I like to cover them with water. Put them in the container, cut them up, cover them with water. I just feel like they stay fresher and they don't dry out that way if they're going to be sitting there for a few days. I got my strawberries cut up. For spinach salad, this will do a few spinach salads with these strawberries. Lettuce is washed, ready for the tuna lettuce wraps. The taco salad in a jar, 2 of them are made. The eggs are cooked and ready to go, just need to be chopped for the tuna salad. And here's my Jerusalem salad. It's all ready. I put it all together because a salad like that, it actually is better the 2nd or 3rd day when the flavors all meld together. Also, I made my breakfast oatmeal jars. So you can do it in a jar. You just toss all the ingredients in and give it a shake, or a container and give it a stir, whichever you want, and let that sit at least overnight. And that's a great breakfast. I wanted to show you that this is the kind of oats that I use. It's a wheat-free oats. So that's a really good kind of oats to pick up. And also for your smoothies. If you're gonna choose to use smoothies for breakfast, then make sure you use whey protein that is non-GMO, has no aspartame or added artificial sweeteners in it. So you want to get a good, clean protein. Now the rest of the meals for this week, everything is very basic and simple, so not a lot of prep needed, especially for the meat, because most of them it's either in the crock pot or you just throw it in the oven, so not really any prep to do for the meat this week. So otherwise that's pretty much all you're going to need to do for prep this week.